I tried it, broke it, denied it. They supplied it, he denied it. You're gonna hear two sounds, me hitting you, you hitting the ground. You better turn that frown upside down. Take you down to Pound Town. We're gonna make it cozy. It's taken a while. It's almost like it doesn't wanna burn. But you know it does. It's like, listen. I really wanna burn. I really do wanna burn. I'm a fake Jew. My name's Sheldon. And then Joe Snurlman, another fake one, because the real Jews have real principles.
How many dogs have you kicked today? What's your name? Rip something? I wouldn't count you as a dog because dogs have more bite than you do.
Well guys, we are back once again with Joe Rogan's mortal enemy at this point and the crackhead of an arch nemesis, the good old Liver King. And it seems as if the Liver King is still continuing to have his full-blown mental breakdown and has been continuing his journey to look as homeless as he possibly could. All because Joe Rogan made the obvious claim that instead of 13 primal tenants, the Liver King was using 13 different steroid needles a day. And over the past 3 to 4 weeks now, we have pretty much watched him end up getting himself arrested for trying to show up and fight Joe Rogan, while also being stupid enough to go ahead and make some death threats.
Guess what? You're dead, bitch. You're dead. You're dead.
Along with faking a second arrest before admitting it was fake only a couple of moments later.
There's all these things. I got a curfew. I can't go certain places. I thought it might be funny, to do a charlatan arrest and not let anybody in on it, until way later.
And then we even watched him go ahead and kick his fucking dog before talking to it like the dogs could somehow understand him. Like we are talking that he had a full-blown conversation with him.
Cut it the f*** out. That's not okay. Sit. Both y'all sit. And you don't know it. You're being wild. That's what you do. But guess who it's not fun for? You're pulling. Yeah. That's not real fun. So I'll release you of getting to walk. And then you can just be wild. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Because it's not fun like that.
And somehow, with all of that in mind, and many more delusional rants, this guy is still somehow finding a way to continue and get worse. Like, this has to be one of the most fascinating downfalls that I have ever witnessed, especially when you consider the fact that his family is just watching it happen while he is just out here displaying what happens to your brain when you have been doing steroids for multiple years. And he has just pretty much been continuing harassing the living shit out of Joe Rogan and has been obsessing over him nonstop still, with the only thing that has changed is the fact that he can't say Joe Rogan's name due to a restraining order that was put on him, so now he's just calling him the bully nonstop. And the Liver King has been adapting and even resorted to dropping some rhymes while riding around on his jet ski and talking about how he is about to take Joe to Pound Town. And instead of just enjoying the day with his family, he's over here like a crackhead riding around filming a story, talking about taking another grown-ass man to the supposed Pound Town.
Not gonna work, is it? I don't make a GoPro for Liver King. I tried it, broke it, denied it. They supplied it, he denied it. You're gonna hear two sounds, me hitting you, you hitting the ground. You better turn that frown upside down. Take you down to Pound Town.
Daddy, chill.
That's what's happening. Big Bully versus Liver King. It's undeniable. He's undefeated. Because good and true, he always wins. Low slogan. You can keep running and pretending that you don't know anything about it. But I've already heard all your audio transcripts. And after the whole legal thing's over, that I can use all that stuff, and then you can't pretend that you didn't know about it anymore. Holy shit, you're backed into a corner again. Liver King backed you into a corner. See if jiu-jitsu will teach you how to get out of this one.
And yeah, that is for sure not the wording I would be using if I was trying to look like a complete badass, but you get the point. Apparently, he is just gonna hit Joe, and Joe is gonna hit the damn ground. And during that, he made some pretty wild statements, and went ahead and claimed that he had audio recordings and transcripts, and apparently it is just such heavy stuff that Joe can't hide from it anymore or pretend that he doesn't know what he's talking about. And the guy is so delusional at this point that I wouldn't be surprised if the audio transcript evidence that he apparently has is just some goofy shit like Joe talking about bears.
Grizzly bears look at you like this, like, how fast can you run?
And we have just gotten to the point to where the Liver King is so obsessed with him that he's starting to really look like Joe's psychotic secret ex. And that little clip was goofy enough on its own, but it somehow escalated and got so much more damn goofy, because the Liver King got the bright idea to go ahead and start a fire in his house inside of a pan, while he just sits there and goes on this random ass little rant.
We're gonna make it cozy. It's taken a while. It's almost like it doesn't want to burn. But you know it does. It's like, listen. I really want to burn. I really do want to burn. I'm a fake Jew. My name's Sheldon. And then Joe Snurlman, I'm another fake one, because the real Jews have real principles. I wouldn't know. I'm not one, but the real Jews that I know would never do the bad and destruction stuff that the pretend ones did, charlatan ones. I know about being a charlatan. Boom, that's it. Finally, there is light and love. I always bookend it with that. See how long it takes for the smoke alarms to go off? And then the police come. And then turns out you were never doing anything illegal. It might look crazy from the outside. It might look like wildfire. Me, Liver King, make fire. Break laws? Which laws? Look crazy, look mad from the outside. Bloodied and marred in the arena. I'll take it.
And we're just gonna pause it right there for a quick second before it just starts to really get overstimulating with the 40 different noises that just start going off, and the 40 different noises that I am definitely gonna edit out, because not only does he have music blaring that's probably copyright, but the fire alarm is actually just complete aids to listen to. And at this point, I just have one thing to ask. Why in the hell does this man have 12 fucking speakers set up, just blaring music while he sits here and rants about how the cops are gonna come just to find out he's not doing anything illegal? When in reality, the only people who are gonna be coming are the damn fire department, because this dumb fuck is gonna burn down his house. Like, what are we doing at this point? And it only gets even dumber as this clip goes on.
The name doesn't matter. The message matters. 12 ancestral tenets. It's the 6th of July. Celebrating freedom all day today. All weekend. You're invited to celebrate it with me. I wasn't able to go outside and do the fireworks yesterday because of the gift that I have around the ankle right now. I am picking a fight. The fire alarm says so. The fight is not with Blow Slogan. He was a metaphor for who it's really for. It's against the big bully who thinks that they can do anything that's bad and destructive and get away with it without an honorable challenge back. That's called a fight. Good and true, this corner. Texas, this corner. Military proud, this corner. Welcome to Texas, bully. We're a friendly state. The 6th of July, celebrating freedom. Making 5 alarm fires. That's how it feels to be cozy.
And at this point, I think Homie is confusing the 6th of July with the damn 4th of July, since he's got his little freedom fire going apparently. And you just have to love how he goes ahead and flexes the ankle monitor before stating that apparently the fire alarm says that he is picking a fight and he's just standing up to a bully.
I am picking a fight. The fire alarm says so.
And I don't even know what the hell is even going on at this point, but who is out here letting this delusional dipshit go around and just start lighting fires? Like, where's this guy's family at? Because he's always talking about them, but they are just nowhere to be seen when he's out here lighting fires. And along with these clips, he has also started to respond to all of the hate comments, especially the ones who ask about Joe Rogan.
You should ask him when the rematch is, if you could just tag him in a message and ask him when the first match is going to be. That would be double down on some primal fight business.
Has South Park taken advantage of this character yet? Nobody gets to take advantage of this character. Not even Blow Slogan gets to take advantage of this character. Established in 1836, Primal. BC.
And then, when he isn't responding about the same old Joe Rogan shit, he actually went ahead and somewhat addressed the dog kicking incident. And he decided to go ahead and address it by just saying some straight up dumb shit that didn't defend his actions whatsoever, and for some reason was just very ominous.
How many dogs have you kicked today? What's your name? Rip something? I wouldn't count you as a dog because dogs have more bite than you do. What kind of value is there in asking that question? If you watch the whole video, if you watch the video, not just that little clip, you'll know the answer to that question. And you probably might ask a better question, one that might teach you something. King time.
And I'll just save you some time, since the video mostly involved him having a conversation with his damn dog, but in reality, he was just talking to himself, and his reason appears to be that he was training it to not walk faster than him on the leash. So he just decided to kick the shit out of it. So obviously, it's not the best response, and kind of what you would expect from him at this point. But besides this, he has just been continuing to respond to everyone, and they have just been all over the damn place. And when I say they are all over the damn place, I really mean it. Because this guy right here is just responding to all types of stupid shit.
I just want to be clear, we are talking about methylene blue, right? Methylene blue? Or is it some other kind of meth? My boys and I saw Breaking Bad. It was awesome. I've been teaching them about the meth business.
We missed the OG Liver King. Let me share back with you. The OG Liver King, I don't know what to say. He never went away, wouldn't be accurate. The 10th ancestral tenant, evolve, grow, get better. That's definitely, I don't know if I'm different. I've evolved. The original OG me, that will always be me, but evolved. Thick 30, a broker. Use social media to go help the people in Texas. I'm from Texas. We're a friendly place. What should I do to use my social media to help the people in Texas? What's your idea? And have you helped yourself? If you've really helped yourself and put yourself in that position, and now you can go help your neighbors, do that. But start with yourself, then your family, and then your neighbors. So I should go to Corville to see what you're talking about. I feel like we're just talking shit. Why don't we do something about it, right? How do we do something instead of talk shit? Put your fucking money where your mouth is. You should use your social media to do this thing. You know what you should do? You should fucking probably do that for yourself first. Create value for yourself. Express. Help yourself.
So as you can tell, there has just been no improvement whatsoever when it comes to the current manic episodes that this guy has been on. And the Meth King here has just been getting mad at everything and anything while somehow making absolutely no sense the entire time. And what really intrigues me is what this guy must do when he's off camera. Because we've been seeing him light fires in his house, go on these random tangents, and even kick his dog. And then in the very next clip, we've just got him crawling around on all fours, just eating random shit in the garden. And I just can't help but wonder how the hell we get here.
It's so sweet. There's a ton of liquid in there. I don't know what vitamins or minerals are on the menu. Does the FDA say so? And then these are the French marigold ones. If our ancestors ate it, local, growing, that's sort of the philosophy. The second ancestral tenet is eat. To eat like our ancestors ate. Nose to tail with the animal, nose to tail in the garden. Seasonal, local. Get down on Chowtown. The name doesn't matter. It's the message. King time.
And he'll be doing shit like this, where he's pushing his ancestral bullshit, and will be eating random flowers and weeds in his garden, just to turn around and use modern equipment while flexing his new Liver King versus Bully shirt. Because I guess nothing screams ancestral lifestyle like standing on a vibration plate with flashlight strapped to your wrist and a fireplace going in the background during the summer in Texas. And you already know that he wasn't done with this complete BS, where he went ahead and suffered one of the slowest falls that I have ever seen. Like that shit was straight out of a cartoon. But he of course continued his little vibration plate shenanigans, and decided to throw on the vest and wolf hat again, before praising his ancestral lifestyle and just ranting some more.
12 ancestral tenets. Tenets to live by that our ancestors lived by, that brought us to today. Healthy, strong, formidable, fulfilled. One word, family, family. 12 ancestral tenets. The name doesn't matter, the message matters. 12 ancestral tenets. We can do that the way that they did that. We can return our people back to strength, health, and happiness. It doesn't cost anything. It's accessible to everyone. You can do it today. It'll change your lives, your family's life, your children's lives, right now. You can start today and it'll change your life right now. Get sun on your skin. Put down the phone. Bother with a friend. Eat a warm meal. Sleep closer to the ground. Eat like our ancestors used to eat. Whatever that means to you. If you're closer to the equator, eat like them. If you're further, eat like them. Move. More like our ancestors moved. Walk more.
So this has to be one of the most interesting showings of free will that I have ever seen, and I don't think that this man is stopping anytime soon, because clearly no one around him is stopping him, and it seems that jail wasn't enough to stop him either. But I think that's enough of that shit for one day, and there's only so much manic that you can take. So if you enjoyed, please drop the sub and the like, and I'm out. Watching the Liver King continue to act like a psycho, and peace.
Why would you ask me if you could borrow $20 and then add please to the end? And the way that you said please at the end, it's as if you don't know how to use the word. I would first say why. Why do you want to borrow $20? And then secondly, I would probably say, No, not gonna loan you $20. Maybe I'll give you an opportunity to earn $20. Go bleed some blood.